Okay, I am back again with another wizard here. This is a 2012 metal. So you can see right there my settings as we go across. This thing is wild. I just recently got a matching cab too. This is the rock cab, I believe, is what Rick says it is. It has the Wizard branded 20 watt Celestions. I think it's meant to be like an emulation of a greenback. But anyway, yeah. So here's the guitar I'll be playing. This is my recently acquired George Lynch Charvel replica made with all the quality parts. I got the body from Warmouth, which is a alder, the neck, which is a Canadian maple. Pickup is a Headhunter, and then the neck is a Seymour Duncan Stack original Floyd. I'll be playing that through the amp, and what I want to do is, again, just kind of get you guys a couple tones here, boosted, not boosted, that kind of thing. So with that being said, okay, so here's the amp, dirty channel without the saturation, or the boost, I should say. And this is what it sounds like. Straight in, really. Nothing except the amp gain. And then with the, you can see where the light goes on there, that goes to the saturation. Still kind of learning this amp a little bit. I believe that's the boost, the internal boost. So here's that same lick. I'll kind of start out without it. Pretty cool. It's, you guys probably can't tell, but man, it is just under 2 for the master, and that bitch is loud. So let's have a little bit of fun here, like I did in the last clip when I did the MC, the Modern Classic 1 I had. This one has the so right now I'm going to do the same thing. I have a Fortin 33 going into it, and again, just fucking around. I really don't think they can need it. But here it is without the Fortin and boosted, okay? The amp boost is on. Let's add the Fortin. Can really get that or not, but it kind of gives it that that Fortin mid honk. Not really sure if I like it or not. Yeah, so moving on. The next pedal I'm going to engage here is the it's a TS9, and this one is again, everything's going to be up front. This one is without the amp boost on, and here it is without. And throw the 9 on. A little bit of a different flavor. Again, I don't know. I mean, these things, it really is a coloration. I mean, other amps I boosted, it really added something to it. It adds to this Wizard, but I just, for the first time in my life, I don't even know if I like it boosted with any exterior gear. Here's a real fun one I just picked up for the hell of it. This is a company, oh God, I don't even know what the hell they're called, but I believe they're out of Poland, and this is what's called their scraper pedal. He has a snowman on the front with his eyes lit up, and he looks like he's possessed. Anyway, so I want to try that too. And this one, again, the amp is not boosted internally. So here it is again without the scraper pedal. And this is more like a, I don't know, maybe along the lines of the Fortin, like a volume boost, but it doesn't have that mid honk. So here it is without. And here it is with the scraper pedal, as they call it. Again, kind of weird. Cool though, nonetheless. This next one here, this is going to be, as you take a look there, okay, so you can see when the button goes off, the amp boost. Now, this one here is insanity because it is the internal boost on the amp, plus it is the TS9 again. Right. So let's check this out. Here it is again without the, wrong pedal. This is with the TS9 off. And again, the amp is boosted. This is all amp gain at the moment. And engage 9. Wow, that's pretty stupid. So now what I have going here is I have the rhythm channel, and this one I haven't really tried to get it to do any early breakup. This is more like just your your traditional really clean sound. So what I got going on with this guy is I have the course pedal going, which is an old Ibanez Super Course, and I have a DD200 Boss delay. So here it is, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, and the Seymour Duncan stack neck pickup is cool because it's like a full humbucker, but when you pull up the volume knob, it splits it, or split coil, whatever you want to call that. But here it sits, this is just dry without any course or delay. Believe I remembered how to play that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and introduce the course and delay, and it's pretty chimey. I mean, it sounds, you know, maybe a little much for the delay, but I'm still messing with it. Okay, now moving on to the last channel here. This is my lead channel, or I guess what, you know, will pass as a lead channel for now. With this guy, I actually have the I'm running the scraper pedal for a little bit of boost, the internal boost on the amp, as you can see, and the DD200 through the loop.
This is pretty crazy, actually. It's an interesting lead sound to say the least, but bridge pickup, delay. Let's see what happens. It's funny. I had a friend over, like me, who is a Dokken fan, and he said this thing sounds. He actually played the riff and showed me how to play it, like the tooth and nail sound from Dokken. So when Heaven Comes Down, I believe, is the riff he showed me. I'll try it, and I guess you guys decide for the Dokken people out there. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, that's that is the basic tour of the Wizard Metal. Just I love it, man. I've been through a lot of amps, but I am going to be experimenting, and when I do this, I will make another clip. But I am going to be putting Fanes in the Wizard cabinet. I really like the greenback simulation. It has a lot of power, it has a lot of bite. But maybe a little bit too much. I like more of a neutral speaker, and these greenies, or emulation of the greenies, are fairly bright. So I'm going to be putting in 2 vintage Fane Legend series, and then I'm going to be also putting some newer Fanes in the F70s, which I've heard are just really fantastic with these heads. So anyway, comments, of course. If you want to comment on my playing and see how great I am, I'll take that too. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking it out. As always, comments welcomed, encouraged, and yeah, we'll see you at the next one.